Hello and welcome to Oldham Athletics' first ever, or at least in this save competition final. We are in the Carabao Cup final. Obviously, last episode you would have seen was the first half of the Season 7 review. I split it up into two this time because obviously I've not been playing quite as much and I want to make sure that we keep going and you keep up with us rather than make you wait another week. I gave you a half. Well, we've made it to the Carabao Cup final. I did touch on it that we were doing quite well, but to give you an idea of how we did, first game, which was the second round, was away at Leicester. We won 1-0. Adam Hlozic scoring the only goal. After that, we beat Arsenal on penalties in the third round, which was a tight game, but it was nice to get through. Thrashed Huddersfield 4-0 in the fourth round. Goals from Leonardo and 3 from Deschamps. Then we went up against Everton in the quarter-final, and Hlozic got the only goal where we beat them away 1-0. After that, we had a two-legged affair against Liverpool, which... Well, we drew 0-0 both times, but managed to just nick it on penalties in the second leg. So I was very surprised to get through. And that puts us in the final against Tottenham. So I just wanted to share this with you. Second Carabao Cup final for Oldham. And that's the second one ever in the club's 131-year history. Doesn't tell us where the last one was, but you and I both know it was the Littlewood Cup against Nottingham Forest. Back in the 90s, or was it late 80s? It's been a while. So yeah, so good to see us there. Alrighty, it is time for the Carabao Cup final. I keep saying Carabao. Ever since I've been doing content creation since FM19, since I started there, I've already called it the Carabao, not the Carabao, or however it's supposed to be said, but nobody's ever corrected me, so I'm going to keep calling it the Carabao. And it's the final against Tottenham. In goal, it is Romero, a back four of Henry, Hauser, Godfrey and Bogle, defensive midfield Skip, central midfield Kenny and Nkunku, right wing Scavolson, up front it is Leonardo and Reed. Deschamps obviously not playing as he is injured, unfortunately, but we do have the likes of Glauco and Hlozic on the bench should we need them. So, we've got a bit of depth. A little bit of depth here and there. As for, well, we're not favourites. Not at all, and there is no real pressure on us here. I did say you've done well to get here. It'd be nice to come home. So let's go with, we've got nothing to lose here. Let's go and show everybody what we're capable of. Quality finishing, control of midfield, and solid defensive work. And oh dear, Rico Henry amount. Oh well, never mind. What can you do? Hauser is only a young man. He's on loan. And as you noticed, he's only one of a few other players. Everybody else is either influential, a team leader, or highly influential. So, kick off. Oldham in the blue with the white shorts. Tottenham in the white with the blue shorts. We are at Wembley, and I'm going full match. Holding, finds Nezic. It's raining at Tottenham. Oh my goodness, they come forward. Henry steals the ball. Henry on a counter-attack for Oldham. Dispossessed by Garner, but he got not far away. A throw-in. Good effort. Leonardo, Henry. And he's been fouled by Skinner. That's a free kick for Oldham. Leonardo to take it? Yes. Curls it in. Oh, I see. Hauser push Williams. That was a bit naughty, Hauser. Goal kick for Tottenham. You notice Jaden Bogle is injured. And he's still playing. He's broken his arm. And he broke his arm the day before the match. It was in warm-ups that he broke it. So, basically, I've done what I don't normally do, which is get him to play through injury. It's not a matter of giving him injections. But because it's a broken lower arm, he's having to, train with a cast on and stuff like that just to get through this match. But he's kind of a key player in that position. Didn't want to be without him for the cup final. Oh my goodness, it's pinballing around. Kenny with the clearance. Goodness gracious. As you know, we've not done bad against Tottenham. At the end of the first half of the season review, I did a game, as I will be doing in these new versions. And it was against Tottenham. We did well. Obviously, this counts slightly more because this is a trophy, so they'll be trying harder. Rob Holding there. Zola, Odriozola, finds Sané, who puts it out. I think I'm going to go cautious. They're pushing us, which I don't like. They are still a stronger team than we are. Though it has to be said, we have come on leaps and bounds over the last couple of seasons from when we started. to the point where we're challenging for European qualification. Skinner on the ball for Tottenham. Finds Odriozola. And oh my goodness, lovely work from Romero there, but we are not. I repeat, we are not doing very well. Let's gegenpress it. Set pieces time. Let's try that long kick forward. Finds Reed. No. Nezic. Got pushed by poor old Darren Reed. Darren Reed, of course, not getting the games he deserves. I'm just not developing people well enough. The problem is Leonardo is so particularly key with his corner-taking abilities. We don't really have anybody else as good as him yet. That I always try and play him as much as possible, but of course he is one of our top performers anyway. But it does mean that our only other advanced forwards get an opportunity as subs, and that's only if Leonardo's having a bad game. Tottenham still on the attack, 5 minutes in, throw in at the Oldham end. Odriozola is the man for them with the cross, and oh, it's just over. Come on, Oldham. Could try being defensive this time. Romero, Godfrey. Bogle. Oh, Bogle. Dispossessed by Sané, and Sané has a go. But fortunately puts it over. Is there any advice here? No, not from the analysis. We're only 7 minutes in. And oh, another corner. Olsen. Skov Olsen. Again, not getting as many games as I think he'd like because he's having to compete with Hlozek, who is our joint top scorer at the moment. So, Hlozek is on the bench. Needing a bit of a rest. Bogle. Nkunku. Skip. Bogle. Godfrey. All the way back to Romero. Working on developing Romero's distribution. Not that it's bad, but he doesn't have a lot of kicking and passing skills per se. He's very much technically just a goalkeeper with good anticipation. Come on, boys. This is terrible. Oh, Romero. Thank God for Romero. Gegenpress is not working for us. Let's muck around and try everything. Tiki-taka has shown some options. Clearance for Oldham. Not quite 9 minutes, 0-0. It's been pretty much the whole match at the Oldham end. And Tottenham are just passing it around us. Oh, lovely defensive work there, but he has forced a corner. It was a dangerous one. Golovin. Oh, and it's there. It was bound to be sooner or later. Mirko Nezic. 8th goal of the season off the head of a corner. Oh. Well, whomever that was marking him. He looks like a big fella, Nezic, doesn't he? Mind you, the guy marking him doesn't look small, so... Unfortunate Reed with the kick-off. Henry on the ball. You know what, let's go full out attacking. Hauser with the pass back. Godfrey, Skip. Leonardo, Nezic with the pass back. Looks like we're getting it forward a bit better. I'm going to go on to key highlights. It's just... Yeah, 6 and 4. We've not even had a shot on target. But we are pressing by the looks of things. At least we're doing... Well, doing a few things right. Oh, they've lost a player to injury. But we are still 1-0 down. Oh, and Kenner. Oh, Kenner. Kenner. Probably Glauco is the best bet, but what I need to do here is go into tactics, and no, I can't. I'll wait till the sub happens. There we go. I'm gonna put Glauco down here as a DLP. Because we've been trying to defend in front of that back four, and I don't think it's done us any real favours. Nobody's playing awful, but there's a few people playing below average, including young Mr. Bogle, who of course is somewhat injured. Hauser being apprehensive doesn't help, but he's... Well, wing-backs are poor. Nkunku, I wonder. Let's swap you over there. and try that. Goal kick with Romero. Godfrey on the ball for Oldham. Bogle and Kunku. Olsen now. Finds Reed. Skip. Out wide to Henry. Glauco on the ball. Back to Henry. With the cross. Leonardo. Oh, and Reed gets the rebound. And we've equalised. Oldham 1. Tottenham 1. Darren Reed's third goal of the season. But lovely work there from Glauco. Beautiful ball for Henry. He's got time. Gets his cross in. Leonardo on the chest. Tries a tight one, which you know he's capable of. But Reed places the rebound in the opposite corner to bring it even on 32 minutes. And almost 33. That's fantastic, boys and girls. Absolutely fantastic. Oh, I hit concentrates to get creative. And now everybody's overwhelmed. Never mind. Okay, coming up to half time. Tottenham with a free kick. Holding. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's going to be offside. Thank goodness for that. Rob Holding was offside. It was a close one though. Very, very close. Okay, half time. Oldham 1, Tottenham 1, 3-3 for us, 11-6 for them. Darren Reed getting on the end of a rebound. I mean, we're brilliant. Yeah, go on in. Grab a goal. I make us favourites to win. I do feel like I need to make changes. That's the honest truth of it. And Kunku has not picked up. Borkiet, it is. Skip. Skip. Esbrand. Bogle. Rico Henry. Who's looking the most knackered? Poor old Bogle. We haven't got anybody on the bench for him other than Godfrey, so that means bringing on Joe Worrell. And putting Worrell in Godfrey's spot, but I think... Is that better? Yeah, Worrell plays better as a stop on. But Hauser just on defend. I know he wants to be on cover, but I don't play it like that. Oh, and that's all my 3 subs. You know what? I'm not going to do that then. I'm going to trust my defence to hold on. I'm going to trust Bogle to make it through. And I'm bringing on Adam Hlozek for Skov Olsen because, of course, Hlozek is our joint top scorer on 13 goals. You'd think he'd have started, but he was a bit knackered. So, that's 3 subs at half-time. I never like doing that, but we've done it anyway. Well, I mean, Kinner came off earlier than that. But, let's get into the second half. Come on, Oldham, show some passion. Oh, I think that was an Oldham free kick, but we didn't see it. It obviously was coming to nothing, but come on, guys. 5-4. Let's get creative. We can do better. Reed. Leonardo. Hlozek. Come on, Hlozek. Get in the game. 7-4. Show some passion, boys. Come on. 73 minutes. 1-1. Come on, Oldham. Throwing for Tottenham out to Tottenham end. Oh, Skinner gets to it before the Oldham player. Maffeo coming forward. Leonardo tries to nick it, but fails miserably. Maffeo passes back to Holding. Holding with a long ball forward. Harry Kane's on it. He's 1-on-1. And oh, he puts it wide, thank God. Romero coming out and just getting in his way there well enough. Another long ball forward. This time Hauser picks it up. Long pass back to Romero. Romero outside of his box. Godfrey. Glauco. Ball out wide. Hlozek's there. He's past his man. He's in the box. 1-on-1. And oh, it's just off the side. Come on, Hlozek. You can do it. This is your game. Get us a goal. Put it on the head of Reed. Put it at feet of Leonardo. I don't care. And it's extra time kickoff. It's 1-1. We have no subs. We are stuck with what we got. Tell the boys they did well and efforts were excellent. I'm going to just do what I did last time. Don't let it slip away from you now. We've been the better team. All we need, just need to show it in extra time. Look at that. Extra confidence. That's what we need. Players look ready to walk through walls. Such is the atmosphere in the team. Well, I don't need to walk through walls, but do score some goals. Skip, Borkiet, and Hlozek, all on yellow cards, however, is a wee bit concerning. I'm going to have to make sure that they're all easing off tackles. I should have already done this. I've just been too excited. Because we don't need a sending off in a cup final. Do we, lads? No, we don't. Certainly not in the centre of midfield. Or Hlozek, for that matter. You're going to score our winning goal, mate. I have foreseen it. Okay. Get creative, boys. Leonardo with a free kick. Glauco! Oh, well saved. And it's a corner to Oldham. Leonardo to take it. Oh, looked good, but nobody got on the end. Henry now looking to make a cross. And Cortez took the ball off him. Bogle looking absolutely shattered. Still having a wonderful game. Glad I kept him on. Oh my. Hauser's been booked now. Godfrey on the ball for Oldham. Hauser. Ball forward. Finds Reed. Skip with the sliding tackle. That's a bit dangerous, mate, when you're on a yellow. Hlozek on the ball. Finds Skip. Glauco. Godfrey. All the way back to Romero. Hauser on the ball. Godfrey. Finds Hlozek. Hlozek wants to go past his man, and he does. He's in the box. Oh, one-on-one. And it's just been deflected for a corner. Leonardo to take it. Oh, onto the head of Borkiet, but it goes over. Borkiet, of course, coming back from injury, a bit knackered. Look at all them yellows we got. Come on, lads. Oh, it's half-time. Start extra time, second half. Here we go. Let's show some passion. Come on, Oldham. We're all motivated. I love that. But I think we can do better. Hlozek, not having a great game. I thought you were going to be our man, but has not been. Oh, here we go. It's penalty time. And look at all that. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 yellow cards. I'm just going to auto-pick it, but 7 yellow cards. It's pretty awful, isn't it? Well, it's penalty time. It's penalty time. Hlozek's going to take the first one. Kane steps up against Romero. Come on, Lucas Romero. Save Harry Kane's penalty. He doesn't look too tired. Oh, he did. Lucas Romero saves it. Fantastic. Hlozek now. Come on, mate. Let's make it 1-0 in penalty terms. And he does. Lovely, lovely goal. That's a fantastic performance, Romero. You can beat you. Just stop Rafa this time. Go on, Romero. Got close, but was not to be. Leonardo now stepping up for Oldham. Oh. And it's saved. We are back to evens. Golovin, who seems to have had a good game, to take his penalty now for Tottenham. And he sent Romero completely the wrong way. Reed now. Let's hope you can do better than Leonardo did. Come on, Reed. Lovely. Well scored. Nezic now, or Nezic, sorry, for Tottenham. Oh, it is saved by Romero. That's 2 he saved this game. Fantastic. Glauco, time to capitalise, mate. Let's put this one away. And he does. Lovely work from Glauco, who, it's not long before I spend 20 more million on you, which is going to upset the club, but never mind. You've been worth it, unfortunately. I say unfortunately. It's good to have you on the side, but it's Barrett now. Not Earl Barrett, but Barrett nonetheless, facing Romero for Tottenham. See if we can save this one too. Oh, he got close. Well, who's up next for Oldham? It is Bogle. Poor old broken arm Bogle. 58%. He's had a cracking game, bless him. I feel terrible for forcing him to play through, but that's why we needed him. Let's see if he can score a penalty. Oh. Oh, and he scores it. That's fantastic. Oh, and Oldham are through. Oh, through. We've won. We won on penalties. Lucas Romero, the hero of the match, saving 2 penalties from Tottenham. Absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. Well done, boys. 15 shots, 9 on target to their 18 and 9. We obviously picked it up in the later parts of the game. 50-50 as far as possession is concerned. We fouled them silly, unfortunately, with 25 to their 14, and we got the yellow cards to prove it. 7 yellow cards, is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 yellow cards. Mind you, they had 2 themselves, but yeah, 2 people missed penalties, or were in fact saved by Leonardo. Keynes, always good to save the first one, give you a bit of confidence, and then Nesic. But of course, Leonardo, he missed it, but it doesn't matter. He still had a good game. He got the assist. Oldham Athletic, first bit of silverware since I joined. I'm very, very happy with that. That's fantastic. Great result. And I'm just going to take a moment to passionately say I'm very happy with the result and the way you played. It was a cracking, cracking game. It was cracking to come back from 1-0 down. I genuinely didn't think we would. Very, very happy. Obviously, next time you see us, will either be another cup final, which, if we get 2 in a season, I'd be very impressed. But most likely, if you haven't already seen it, it's going to be the end of season review. I'm not sure yet if I'm going to release this before or after that. Either way, this does not tell you where we're up to, so it might come out before, just because I've recorded it before the end of the season review. So, that has been the Carabao Cup final. I am avoiding relegation. I look forward to seeing you in the next episode of the Oldham Save. Thank you very much for watching.